Should you focus on free traffic or paid traffic when building your business? That's going to be the topic for today's video. Anyways, how's it going? This is Ari here with another video. Today I want to talk about, the pros and cons to using either free traffic or paid traffic. Now I'll just start off by saying that there is really no right answer. You could focus on, whichever traffic strategy you feel will work best for you, but ultimately you are either, I'll just start by saying this, there is no such thing as free traffic. I mean, I know people call it free traffic, but ultimately it comes down to you will either be using time or money to create that traffic flow. So when you're using free traffic, that you just know that you will be spending more time and legwork on getting that traffic than if you were to be using paid traffic. So anyways, the pros and cons to both of them, we'll start with free traffic, of course. Now, free traffic, as I mentioned, there is no such thing as free. So if you are using free traffic to build your business, then you will be spending a lot more time on getting that traffic to your particular website or your offer. So this may include, a strategy like, search engine optimization. By that I mean, maybe you have like a website you are building and you are ranking, blog articles, on particular keywords. And when you do that, then your blog post, or it could be YouTube videos as well, they get ranked in the search engine. And then when you rank on a particular keyword, a keyword is something that people, they look up, something they type in the search box and then they hit search, it'll pretty much show a list of results on the particular videos or articles that have ranked for that particular keyword. So you could build your business around SEO, and you could decide that you want to learn how to do organic traffic. So that is a great way to really build up your following, is by doing free traffic. And I highly recommend YouTube. Actually, I feel like YouTube is a great platform if you wanted to do free traffic, because videos are a great way to establish trust with your audience. So putting out any type of content where you are giving tips on a particular niche, I think that is a very good place to start. As I mentioned, it will take a lot more time when you are first starting out, so that is something you want to really take note of, is that if you are just doing free traffic, that you're not going to just start generating results that quickly, unless if you have a big following already, which if you're watching this video you may just be starting out. But now I want to focus on well, actually not, there is one other method of free traffic you could do, or two other methods. You could be talking to people one-on-one. So something like Facebook Messenger, I think, is a good tool if you wanted to learn how to personally build up relationships that way. I personally am not too big on that, because I feel it builds up, first of all, it's very time consuming. And if you're selling anything that is in the make money online niche, you will go through lots of frustration. A lot of people, they may not trust you. You almost might feel like you are, pretty much convincing someone to want to buy your product, unless if you really know how to do it the right way, which I feel like in terms of talking one-on-one with people, I feel like it's just something that, there's a really huge learning curve with that. And, talking to people one-on-one, I mean, eventually it is going to get exhausting. And I would not recommend at all that you just focus on that only. You definitely want to be focusing on other strategies, in terms of getting people to you, and not just reaching out to new people, because that is, for me, it just, I don't know, I feel like it's just way too time consuming. And if you're really looking to build a sustainable business online, I mean, think about it. You're doing it because you want more free time. You want to be able to have more time to do the things you enjoy, and you want to just be more flexible in terms of actually supporting the family and yourself. And if you're just constantly talking to people, I mean, in a way, that to me would feel like working another job. And if you're looking to build a sustainable business online, you're actually looking to get away with that. So I'm personally not too big on that, but I know that there are some people who do really well with, talking one-on-one and, prospecting people that way. A lot of people in the network marketing industry, they tend to do that. So that is one thing you could do. But I want to talk about, paid advertising now. So this could be something like either you're doing Facebook ads, which I've had some experience with. There is a lot to learn there with Facebook ads. I mean, there are plenty of different types of ads that you could run. You could, set up a page. You could do likes campaigns. You could run traffic to a particular offer. You could, do messenger ads where you get people actually, they read your post or they watch your video and then they reach out to you in messenger or something, and then you could follow up with them that way. So in that case, that may still be talking to people a bit, but people are actually coming to you instead, as you are that go-to person. But you could also do things like, you could put up video ads, you could promote a particular offer that way. But the problem that I found with Facebook ads actually is that they are extremely strict on their platform. So the thing is that the pricing of Facebook ads continues to increase over time. And, if you say anything that is remotely against their policy, like I know that if you're in network marketing, if they smell MLM, hold up, my phone said 20%. If they smell MLM, then they could pretty much just ban you at any point. Another thing is that, you cannot make any sort of claims related to, making money. Like, you can't say something like, this person generated blah, 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 and whatever, because oftentimes that, they don't find that very trustworthy, which, I can kind of understand. But, the thing is that Facebook, they could pretty much shut you down at any point. And, you really have to know what you can and cannot post on there before you really get started. But there's also things like YouTube ads. I hear YouTube ads is really great. I know that a lot of people have had, great success with them. And the benefit to using YouTube ads is, for one, videos, as I mentioned, they really help with building trust with your audience. If they see a real person, then they know that, you have much more credibility over the competition that are just hiding behind their computer screen. So videos is a really great way to build up that trust right off the bat. And also, from what I have heard, I've not, actually done YouTube ads myself, but if you only pay per amount of time that people actually spend on your YouTube ads. So I believe it's about 30 seconds or so that people can they could spend watching your entire ad before you actually pay per that particular view. I don't know if it's still like that now, but that is, last I checked, that's how YouTube ads that's kind of how they did things. But I hear YouTube is a great site. You could also do solo ads. Solo ads, I feel, they can be kind of, hit or miss at times, because what you're doing is you're going to these list owners, people that have built up a list in a particular niche, and you go to them with your capture page, your sales funnel, and you send them the link to your capture page, and you say, I want this amount of clicks to my particular landing page. And what they'll do is they will send out a solo ad, an email to their list, and they will have it set to get a certain amount of clicks on your landing page. Now, of course, a certain percentage of those people will opt in, and depending on how good the traffic is, or how good the landing page is, a certain number, it could be anywhere from 30 to maybe 60 or 70%. They will opt into your video or opt into your form, and then they will check out your sales video. And from there, they are on your list. You could then follow up with them through email, and then you could pretty much just offer them more value. But those are some of the paid methods on, some of the methods for paid traffic. So as I mentioned, there is really no right answer in terms of which one is actually better. But my personal recommendation, for one, I like using paid traffic right off the bat, because I feel like you get people to your offer much quicker that way. You save yourself a lot of time in the beginning. And then I also recommend that if you are, for, long-term success, that you not just focus on paid traffic or free traffic, but you try and do a little bit of both. So you find a free strategy that works for you the best, And then as you are doing that, you also are focusing on a paid traffic strategy to where you could really scale up your business as you continue getting those sales, and you could continue moving forward. So that's really my personal advice there. And yeah, hopefully you got value out of this video. If you did, be sure to let me know what you thought in the comments section below, and take care.